Anybody? When acid reacting with the metals, you all see the page number 19, second chapter. How do acids react with the metals? What will happen? So always there will be evolution of gas. Evolution of gas means we can notice in the form of what? Bubbles. Am I right or wrong? All of you? So bubbles are forming. The bubbling is seen. The bubbling formation. The bubbles is formed because of evolution of a gas. And also one more thing we can notice. If you touch the container, what will happen? When the acid is reacting with the metal, if you touch the container, it will be what? Hot or cold? Everyone? Yes,
Hot.
please.
Hot.
Hot. Why? A reaction of metal with acid is an exothermic reaction or endothermic reaction?
Exothermic.
Exothermic reaction. So the metal is the vessel where the reaction is taking place will be hot because of exothermic reaction, exothermic, or the evolution of gas because of hydrogen is releasing. So any one thing you can write, you will get the mark. But explain the reason they are asking. Without reason, mark is not given. That is also very important. Okay. So remember that. Next, second one. If the acid with the dissolved metal is evaporated, can we get the metal back? Why or why not? They are asking. Yes, please. All of you. If the acid with the dissolved metal is evaporated, can we get the metal back? Why or why not? Anybody? If you see the above reaction, you will understand it. For example, reaction carried out, we are getting respect to salt plus hydrogen gas. Now they are saying that the acid, if the acid with the dissolved metal is gone, evaporated, then can we get the metal back? They are asking. Where is the metal? Metal already converted into what? Metal already converted into what? Everybody. Metal is already converted into what, guys?
Salt.
Salt. So it is not back. We cannot, it will not be back. Please remember that. So what is the answer? The metal is present in where? It is actually in a form of salt. So it is not possible to bring it back. That is what you have to remember. Okay, everybody? Yes, please. So next, in this question, the word dissolve is used within quotes. Within quotes. Quotes means this is. This is because it is not actually an example of dissolving. What is the main difference between a metal dissolving in an acid and a sugar dissolving in water? Anybody? Yes. Sugar is dissolving in water is a what actually? Is a what actually? Physical change. You understanding? Because a sugar dissolved in water, it is a mixture or compound. A reaction will take place or not. It is a mixture. No chemical reaction will take place. But dissolving the metal in acid, it is the chemical change. Chemical change. So that is the difference between the metal dissolving in acid and sugar dissolving in water. That is only they're asking. What is the main difference? This is a physical change and this is the chemical change. Clear, everyone? Please respond. This is a 5-mark question. 5-mark question. Observation and reason. 2 mark. B part. B part. No. If you say no, 1 mark. And why not? Reason if you say 1 mark, 2 mark, and last one, the difference, if you write physical change and chemical change, you will get 1 mark. Totally how many mark question it is? 5-mark question. If you are not writing anything, definitely they are not going to give the full mark. So every point is important. That is what you have to remember. Okay, everybody? I hope you all understand. Anybody having any doubt, please let me know. Clear, everyone? Mr. Ashik, Vardhan, Varshan, do it. Understand, Hari? All of you?
Sir.
Yeah. Next question. Sunita carried out the following reactions in the laboratory. Complete neutralization of 1 mole of sodium carbonate with hydrochloric acid. Complete neutralization of 1 mole of sodium bicarbonate with hydrochloric acid. She found that the amount of carbon dioxide formed in the both reactions was same. This equations is the very popular equations. Even while you are studying, you might be remember, we have done that equations, and even I have mentioned that reacting of acid with the metal, carbonate or bicarbonate, the number of moles of carbon dioxide remains same. Have you checked it, everybody? That equation verified, everyone. With hydrochloric acid, she found that the amount of carbon dioxide formed in both the reactions was the same. Is her finding correct? Justify your answer. Immediately you can say yes or no. Yes or no.
Yes, sir.
No. Verified, Hari.
Both same amount only carbon dioxide will be produced, sir.
Carbon dioxide in both the cases. Writing the balanced equation for both the cases, we can activate it. So let us make that now. So complete neutralization of 1 mole of sodium carbonate. 1 mole of sodium carbonate. So 1 mole of sodium carbonate means only 1 mole. Sodium carbonate formula is what? Na2CO3 plus H2SO4. Let me take acid, our hydrochloric acid. So hydrochloric acid you take. So if you take hydrochloric acid, tell me what is the equation, everybody? HCl aqueous state will give you what? Formula NaCl plus, tell me, NaCl plus CO2 plus H2O. Correct? So balance the equation, everybody. Na2CO3, 2HCl plus 2NaCl plus CO2 plus H2O. Next, same way. Sodium hydrogen carbonate, NaHCO3, NaHCO3 reacting with the HCl, you will get it NaCl plus CO2 plus H2O. I think this equation is already balanced. Am I right, Hari? All of you? Verify it, everyone. Correct,
Sir.
Amma? Others
Yes.
also. Yes. Unless you write the equation, you cannot be. So now you can see number of moles of carbon dioxide. Number of moles of carbon dioxide. Both the cases remains what? Same or not? Everybody? Yes, please. All of you? Yes.
Sir.
Yeah. So is her finding is correct? Justify your answer. Yes. True. So what else next? 1 mole of CO2. How many moles is producing here? Coefficient nothing is there means 1. Coefficient nothing is there means 1. How many moles of CO2 is coming? Everybody? 1 mole of CO2 is produced in both the cases. Clear? Next, how does the amount of salt formed in the case 1 compare with the amount of salt formed in the case 2? Salt verify. Case 1, how many moles of salt? Case 1,
2
how many
moles.
moles of salt? 2 moles. Case 1, how
2
many moles of salt? 1 mole. So in case 1, how many times it is more? Twice.
times.
Understanding? Twice. Twice the amount of salt in case 2. Clear? In case 1, the twice the amount of salt in case 2. That is what. Because here 1 mole and here how many moles? How many moles? 2 moles. Clear? Now, this is the activity which you have done. All of you open in our textbook, page number NCRT. Everybody. Second chapter, page number 20. All of you observe. Page number 20, everyone. Have you checked it, Amma? Page number 20, everybody. Open your books, page number 20. Iruka illaya?
Sir.
Yes. Activity 2.5. Under the two equations are there. Test tube A and test tube B. Sodium carbonate reacting with HCl. Sodium bicarbonate reacting with HCl. Number of moles of CO2. Verify ponnellame. Now down you write. Take pen or pencil, you write down. Number of moles of sodium chloride. Ratio 2 is to 1. Water 1 is to 1. Carbon dioxide 1 is to 1. Here number of moles of NaCl, water and carbon dioxide. Please mention it. This is the number of moles of that reactions. Clear everybody? Down you write it, all of you. Number of moles ratios. So first reaction, twice the number of moles of second reaction. Here number of moles is equal, number of moles is equal. Okay, everybody? That is only not this equation. Yes or no, guys? Everybody, solve this
Yes, sir.
question. Very important. Do it, everybody. Every question we can source in NCERT. Mention it and do it. That is very important. That equation is also very important. But we have done with the sodium sulfuric acid. Do you remember, everybody? Sulfuric acid. All of you. Sulfuric acid, if you have been done. Check it, everyone. Sulfuric acid, do you remember? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Sulfuric acid, if you have been done that, by the time the number of moles of carbon dioxide is not same. Verify, everybody. So by the time 2 moles of carbon dioxide will come and 1 mole of carbon dioxide will come. Difference. Is it right? Check your
Yes, sir.
yes. So when same sodium carbonate reacting with the, note that also, when same sodium carbonate reacting with the H2SO4, sulfuric acid, by the time we will get 1 mole of CO2, same sulfuric NaHCO3, sodium hydrogen carbonate reacting with sulfuric acid, by that time 2 moles of CO2, ulta it is. With the HCl 2 is to 1, with the sulfuric acid 1 is to 2. Please note it. After balancing you will get it. I think I have taught that equations both, I'm expecting. So everybody has to know that. Am I right, everybody? Verify it. Next. To prepare a salad dressing, Parag adds a solution of sodium chloride in distilled water to vinegar. To prepare a salad dressing, Parag adds a solution of sodium chloride in distilled water to vinegar. State what change will occur in the following. The pH of the vinegar. Distilled water is adding. So what will happen, everybody? The pH value increases or decreases or diluting, guys. Diluting the acid. pH value. Diluting the
Decreases.
acid. pH value increases. The acidity of the vinegar. The acidity of the vinegar.
Decreases.
Acidic nature will. Yes, please. Acidic nature will. What will happen? Acidity will
Decreases.
decreases because it is diluting. So that is what. But bases what will happen? Bases. pH value will decreases as a basic nature also Hello, hello, I'm audible now.
Yes, sir. Audible, sir.
Yes, yes, yes. So what is the product now? What is the given salt? The given salt is sodium hydrogen carbonate. By seeing the products, you see carbon dioxide coming, water is coming, and a sodium salt. Or else by you can say that it can be prepared from the ammonia as a raw material. Ammonia as a raw material, we can prepare what? Everybody? Sodium hydrogen carbonate only. Am I right or wrong? All of you? Yes, please.
Sir.
Yeah. So that is what. Now give one use of the substance. Sodium hydrogen carbonate, we can use it as one substance. Anybody tell? Instead of magnesium hydroxide, we can use this one. What is that?
Antacid.
Antacids. Antacids. Very good. Next. Next. Give one use of the substance based on the properties mentioned in P and Q. P and Q. P we mentioned, Q we mentioned. Turns universal indicator into greenish blue. So greenish blue, we can use this one in some other place also. Uses, guys. Proper uses of that. Tell me, everybody, check your classworks and tell me uses of baking soda. Verify it, everyone.
So soda acid fire extinguisher.
Soda acid fire extinguishers. Very good. Next. Next. Daily life. pH value in daily life. Verify, Mitakshri. There we'll use it what? pH value. Importance of pH in daily life. Will
And
it or not? Which one? For which bite draw? Yes,
for
please.
antigens.
Ant and stings bite. Write it. Used first aid in acidic insect bites. First aid in acidic insect bites. We have done or not verified chemical warfare. Everybody. Importance of pH in our everyday life. Yes or no? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Next. pH causes tooth decay. So alkaline toothpaste manufacturing. Toothpaste manufacturing also we are using what? Bases only. Used in bases. So that is what? So that is what you have to remember that. Next, 10th question. Rajesh later read that recrystallization of the sodium salt formed in P gives another basic salt that is used in manufacturing of borax. Borax means immediately you can get that
Washing
idea.
soda.
Identify the
Washing
sodium salt formed in P. What is that, everybody?
washing soda.
Caustic
Washing
soda.
soda, gone. They're asking P. They're asking P. P they're asking. What is P, Ra?
Sodium carbonate.
Sodium carbonate. What is the name of that? Sodium carbonate, we can call something. What is to call?
Soda.
Ash.
Soda ash.
What is soda ash? That is only we are using. Soda ash. Soda ash. Sodium carbonate. This sodium carbonate, if you add water only, what will happen? If you add water, we'll get something. What is that, everybody? Na2CO3 dot 10H2O. What is the name of this one? Anybody?
Washing soda.
That is what you have to remember. See the questions, how it will be. Twisted, pulta, everything they'll make. So just you have to remember. Rajesh later read that recrystallization of the sodium salt formed in P gives another basic salt. What is another basic salt? That is only washing soda. That is used in manufacturing of borax. Uses of washing soda, check it, everybody. We have been done or not? It is the most important component for manufacturing of borax and caustic soda. Borax and caustic soda. Am I right, guys? Everybody? Yes, please. All of you.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So that is the point which is very, very important. So please note it. Till here you study. So caustic soda, can you tell me the formula? Anybody? Caustic soda.
NaOH.
NaOH.
Sodium hydroxide. That is only what process we used to say?
Chloralkali process.
Chloralkali process. Okay. Okay. So with this, I'll stop. We'll meet by 10 o'clock. So 11, 12, 13, and 14. 4 questions are there. We'll continue with that. So till here, everybody do it. Anybody having any doubt, you can ask me. Now your duty is not to sleep. Again, go through from the first. Now it's time. Now see how many concepts we have revised. On simply saying answers, nothing else. If you see the answers, one line, they'll finish it. So that we don't want. We need to learn the equations. That is very important. So please do it and keep it in mind and make it everything. Clear, everybody? This is what about it. Finish it and we'll meet by 10 o'clock. Thank you, everybody. Come sharply by 10 o'clock. Don't delay.